In today's video, let's deep dive and understand how to get over the inventory storage limits on the Amazon.com. Amazon inventory storage limits refer to the maximum amount of physical space that a seller is allowed in Amazon fulfillment centers to store their products. These limits are in place to ensure that there is enough space for all sellers and to prevent any single seller from overwhelming the fulfillment centers with additional storage capacity. The storage limits are typically set based upon factors such as the seller's sales history, the type of the products that they sell, and the time of the year. Amazon uses this information to allocate storage space fairly for all the sellers using the FBA. With that context in mind, when Amazon tries to impose inventory storage limitations on sellers, let us try to understand what levers do we have to optimize this area and free up the storage space. Well, looking into the first point, the Pareto rule is very much applicable for your inventory management workflow. In most of the accounts, 20% of the products drive 80% of the sales. So instead of worrying about all the products from your catalog, you can just focus upon the top sellers that drive 80% of the sales volume and make the most out of this seasonal period. It is also important to monitor the inventory levels of top selling products and drip feed the inventory as and when the inventory gets depleted. It is recommended not to launch new products in the Q4 because they would occupy additional storage space, and when you are already struggling with storage limits, it is better not to launch new products in the Q4. Moving on to the second point, multi-channel fulfillment is a service offered on Amazon to fulfill orders placed through non-Amazon sales channels. For example, let's assume you've got a Shopify store and you received a couple of orders on your Shopify site. You can fulfill those orders using the Amazon FBA program. Being said that, we have a hack to gain additional storage capacity using your MCF. All that you need to do is initiate a MCF inventory workflow and keep it on hold. When you do this, Amazon would assume that you would require additional storage capacity to fulfill your non-Amazon orders or your Shopify orders. And then Amazon will allocate some free space for a period of 14 days. Now you can use this free space to send your FBA inventory and fulfill your Amazon orders instead of fulfilling your non-Amazon orders. Moving on to the third point, many at times we would have created multiple shipment workflows and we would have abandoned them for various reasons. You can review your shipment workflows and check if there are any abandoned plans and just delete in order to free up some additional storage space. Moving on to the fourth point, you can submit a request to Amazon seeking additional storage space at a small reservation fee. On each and every dollar that you sell, you would receive a 15 cents performance credit, which you can then use to offset the reservation fee that you pay to Amazon upfront. In order to know more about this option, I request you to log on to Seller Central, search for Storage Limit Manager, and go through the Amazon instructions. With that, I hope you learned something new today. If that is the case, I request you to subscribe to my channel and also share it with your friends. Have a great day ahead, guys. Goodbye.